transformation where I've seen people let go of issues in their tissues, 10, 30, 50 pounds of unwanted beliefs and traumas, and instead seeing people reclaim their health, reclaim their purpose. This is a time of unprecedented change. I mean, it's such an exciting time to be alive, but it's also a time where we are witnessing 1 out of 2 people are being diagnosed with cancer. 1 out of 3 of our children are expected to have type 2 diabetes. There is now a world epidemic where we are not sleeping, we are also exhausted, and there's also an epidemic of depression. And there are 30,000 known diseases. So I'm here to share with you 5 critical pathways that will help you thrive every single day, that will help you no matter what your health condition is, to know that every process that's going on in the body can be reversed simply by giving the body what it's designed for. The first pathway is be your own best healthcare advocate. We get our body for free, and it's so important that we take care of this amazing vessel, that every day we can choose to feel great, or we are making choices that are affecting our health. The second pathway is to reconnect with the earth. And I'm pausing here because I'm in this beautiful land in Wyoming that has been a big part of my life. I was so fortunate when I was 19, 20, and 22 to work at this beautiful ranch, and I have learned so much about nature, and I've learned so much about what really refuels my soul. And honestly, this has helped me cultivate and continue my love for my career that started very young. I knew when I was only 5 years old that I wanted to be a doctor, that I wanted to help people to achieve optimal health, but also radiant and sustainable health. So I'm so grateful for this beautiful property, this nature that has taught me so much. And it's just to remember how much we all need to be outside more than ever now. I mean, the average American is spending 90% of their time indoors. The third pathway is to eat as much as possible what Mother Nature provides, to have a water-rich diet and a plant-based diet. The fourth pathway is to electro-sanitize your life. I mean, we are so plugged in to our computers, our cell phones, and literally we need to just shut everything down. So a big part of our life is that we need to digest properly and we need to rest. And the fifth pathway is about you and your passion and your 6 main values, or 7, however many you may have. It's just important that you are living what your heart's desire is every single day. So I just want to mention that there are many, many pathways, but these are the top 5 that I want to share with you today that I know will shift your good moods and will help you to really feel energized every single day. So getting back to this first pathway, one of the most important things when we think about being your own best healthcare advocate is to understand that what we learned from Einstein is that we are energy. We have this electrical field around our bodies. The earth has this electromagnetic field, this benevolent field around it that all of life is dependent on. So in terms of taking care of your body, you want to think about what is nourishing, what is helping you have high voltage, having high radiant energy every single day. So the second pathway has all to do again with reconnecting to the Earth's frequencies. If we're spending 95% of our lives indoors, it's really important that we look at our schedule and that we manage our energy and we manage our time so we get outdoors as much as possible, because again, these frequencies outdoors are 0.5 to 25 hertz. It's the spark. I call it the holy spark, literally, that comes from the earth to the bottom of your feet that turns on your life. Your organs literally shine when you're in these fields, as opposed to being around your computer all day long. The third pathway, and this is one of the most, they're all important, but it has all to do with how you're nourishing every cell in your body. And the best way that I can share with you is that when you think of your cells, 70 trillion of them, your heart, your brain, everything is made of cells. You want all of your cells to look at these voluptuous, juicy grapes, full of oxygen, full of nutrients that fuel every cell, every organ in your body. And it's simple to have your cells look like this simply by following these pathways. And it's critical in terms of what you're nourishing yourself with. And your thoughts play a big role as well. I just want to show you the opposite. When we're indoors all the time, when we're eating processed foods, our cells look like these dehydrated raisins. And when this happens, disease happens in cells like this, not in cells that look like this. You know, we're dehydrated. This is when our thoughts are maybe not as positive. This is when we are just exhausted. And this is a time, as I mentioned, that we're fatigued. Many of us are feeling fatigue every single day. So I also just want to say, in terms of food, when you shop, certainly shop the perimeters of stores, because that's where food is alive. And I want you to know that these stickers on your produce matter, that there's a number here. If there's a 9 in front of the number, know that it's organic and that you want to feed your body with healthy organic foods. If you see a 4, know that it's commercially grown with chemicals. And if it's an 8, stay away from it. It's genetically modified, and run away as fast as possible. And the late Jack LaLanne, he said, if man made it, don't eat it. So again, stay away from processed foods. The 4th pathway, in terms of electrosanitizing your life, you maybe have never heard this word before. You know what, I have to stop. I have to go back to number 3. You know, we have to have fun. I mean, I believe in having healthy dark chocolate a little bit every single day. I love this XOXO brand. You even get a poem inside. So again, if 80% of your choices are positive, that will make a big difference. But I just want to share with you, this is a device called a Mag Handy, a Gauss meter actually, that measures the electromagnetic pollution that we're living in every single day. So when it comes to your laptop computer, know that here I am out in nature, tangled a little bit in my technology, but I just want to show you that we can't hear it, smell it, or taste it, but electromagnetic pollution deeply impacts every cell in your body, every organ system, and it's no wonder we're having trouble with attention and all kinds of other diseases as well that are considered civilization diseases. But just want you to know what your laptop sounds like. Can you hear that hissing noise? So when you make a phone call, that's what's happening. That's the sound of the electromagnetic pollution. When you're in your car, when you're sleeping, when you have things plugged in all around your head, know that that's impacting your body in big ways. And I just want to share with you too that when I recently spoke at my kids' school, it was career day, out of about 70 children, when I asked how many of you are having trouble sleeping, about 75% of all the kids raised their hands, and many of them are already, you can see the effects of blood sugar and type 2 diabetes. So really important to know that we need to turn off all electrical appliances around our bodies as often as possible. Turn off your Wi-Fi at night, and know that that will replenish you in many ways, and it will help you, get that voltage, that healthy voltage restored. The 5th pathway, again, about you. Think about your passions. For me, I love to travel. I love to be in Wyoming. This is like my spiritual home that keeps me so committed to my career and to my passion to help every single one of you to feel healthy, to feel vibrant every single day. So whatever your passions are, this is often your purpose. So find time to do what you love. And so please share these 5 pathways with your family, your friends, your coworkers, your dear friends from across the world, that this is how we thrive together. This is how we change our lives, by feeling fantastic. This is how, we love ourselves, to be present and to be there for everyone. So thank you for joining me in the self-care revolution.